Welcome to another exciting night of varsity girls basketball here on CPHS 6. I'm Emily Desmond, and tonight we have the Port Huron Big Reds versus the Anchor Bay Tars. And the Big Reds win the tip-off. Adriana Jordan with the ball, driving up the middle. Her shot missed. Big Reds will take the ball out of bounds. Jordan with the ball. And her shot is good for two. Big Reds scored the first point of this game. And Bittinger throws the ball out, giving the Big Reds the ball. Jade Roan throwing the ball into Jordan. Jordan looking to the paint to Roan. Her shot missed. She gets her own rebound. And the Tars will commit their first foul. Jade Roan is at the line for the Big Reds. Her first shot off the rim and missed. And her second shot also missed. Rebounded by Barber. Over to Harper. Harper to Gaynor. Gaynor looking to the drive. Bittinger with the ball. Harper double teamed, but able to drive the baseline. Ball is stolen away by Courtney Corby. She passes it to Jordan. It looks like Jordan will be fouled. Big Reds leading 2-0 over the Tars with 6:49 on the clock. First shot is off the rim and missed. And her second shot also missed. Looks like the Tars will take the ball out of bounds. Bittinger with the ball. Passes it in to Gaynor. Over to Harper. Harper double teamed back to Gaynor as she makes it across half court. Throws down to Bittinger. It looks like the Tars are going to have it under the basket. Bittinger looking to pass. The ball hit out of bounds. It still looks like it will be the Tars' ball. Bittinger looking up top to Gaynor. Gaynor slowing things up here, maybe trying to run a play. Over to Harper. Up top to Bobick. Down to the corner to Gaynor. Barber with the shot missed. Adriana Jordan now with the ball for the Reds. Shot missed, rebounded by Bobick. Alexis Gaynor with the ball. Over to Harper. Harper double teamed. Able to get it back to Gaynor though. And the ball is again stolen by Courtney Corby. Her second steal so far. And she puts it up for two, giving the Big Reds a 4-point lead with less than 6 minutes on the clock. And that'll be a jump. Tars will get the jump. And it looks like it'll be the first timeout. Big Reds are ahead 4-0 over the Tars with 5:31 on the clock. Doesn't seem to be really a fast-paced game here. Each team taking their time and putting up the shots. A lot of missed shots just because they're not setting their feet and going up for it. Both teams really need to execute some plays here and get the ball in the paint and put it up. Big Reds are now taking the court, and here come the Tars. Looks like Bittinger is going to take the ball out. She's going to pass it in to Gaynor. Gaynor's shot was blocked by Jade Roan. Bittinger with the ball into the basket for the Tars. Looking to pass. Over to Bobick, and she'll be fouled on her way up. That'll be the Big Reds' first foul, putting Bobick at the line for the Tars. And her shot missed. Jordan passes the ball over to Corby. Corby puts it up, but it'll be knocked out by the Tars. Roan throwing the ball in up top to Jordan. Jordan looking to pass over to Murphy. Murphy finding Jordan wide open. She puts it up, missed. It'll be rebounded by Gaynor. But Jordan will get a hold of that ball, and it will be a jump. Courtney Corby bringing the ball in. Jordan with the ball at the 3. Tries to go for the pass. And it'll be knocked out by the Tars. 4:53 left on the clock. Big Reds leading by 2. Jordan with the shot. It's missed. And Barber tries to get the ball but falls, and that will be a travel. Murphy bringing the ball out for Big Reds. She's going to look to the pass over to Jordan. Jordan up top to Corby. She takes the 3, missed. Rebounded by Bobick. Gaynor now with the ball. Over to Bittinger. Back to Gaynor. Gaynor dribbling around the 3, can't find one. Goes to Harper. Harper drives in the paint, takes the shot, missed. Rebounded by Barber, and she puts it up for 2. Both teams tied up now, 4-4 with 4:08 in the first. Murphy with the ball, looking inside to Roan. Courtney Baker able to save the ball. We got Adriana Jordan up top. She's going to look to the corner to Corby, and her shot missed. The Tars are going to take the ball out of bounds. Harper with the ball over to Bittinger. Back to Gaynor. And Gaynor's going to throw the ball out. Jade Roan taking the ball up for the Big Reds. Pass it in into Jordan. Up top to Murphy. Murphy looking to run a play. Can't seem to find anyone. Passes it to Jordan. Jordan over to Corby. Across to Murphy, down to Baker, and she puts it up for 2. Big Reds now leading by 2. Gainer with the ball. Over to Bittinger, but Murphy able to block it, steal it, and put it up for 2-point layup. Bittinger with the ball. Over to Harper. Back to Bittinger to Gainer. Gainer looking down to Bobick. She passes it to Barber, and Barber puts it up for 2. Jordan now with the ball for the Big Reds. She's looking for the drive, can't find it. Over to Corby. Corby brings it up top to Murphy. Murphy inside to Roan. Roan's shot miss. Rebounded by Barber, but she loses it. Courtney Baker now with the ball, and she overthrows it. It's going to give the Tars the ball. O'Shea now in for the Tars. She's going to pass it to Harper. Over to Gainer. Gainer's going to be called with the travel. Jade Roan taking the ball up for the Big Reds. Jordan bringing the ball up. Little over 2 minutes left in the first. She's looking to the corner to Corby, and she's going to take the shot. She overshot it, but rebounded by Bree Cates, and she'll put it in for 2. Big Reds now with a 4-point lead. O'Shea with the ball. Looking to pass to Harper. And Harper will go out of bounds, giving the Big Reds the ball. Jordan with the ball up top. Looking to pass over to Murphy. Murphy over to Cates, to Jordan, down to Roan. And there's Murphy. The Tars able to steal the ball. Harper with the ball for the Tars. Over to Gainer up top. Little over a minute left. And the Tars will throw the ball out. Murphy looks like she's taken to the bench. And that brings in Bridget Johnson. Johnson with the ball up top. Looking to pass to Jordan in the corner. She's going to drive the baseline. Tries to throw it inside to Rome, but it was stolen away by Gainer. It'd be off the hands of O'Shea, and that gives the Big Reds the ball. Roan looking to throw into Johnson. Johnson going to take the drive, get double teamed, and basically hand the ball over to Alexis Gainer on the Tars. And Harper will be fouled on her way up. That'll be the Big Reds' second foul, the first. Big Reds still up by 4 with 45.3 on the clock. Looks like Megan Shaner is coming in the game for the Tars. Harper's second shot is good. Cutting the Big Reds lead to only 3. Jordan with the ball. Looking up the lane, over to Roan. Roan's shot is good for 2. Gainer with the ball. Over to O'Shea. Over to Harper now. Harper double team, but able to get it to O'Shea, and she's going to drive into the paint. Looking to pass. Gainer's going to run in the paint. The shot is missed. Jordan able to, she attempted to get the ball, but couldn't handle it and it went out. 13.7 left on the clock. Big Reds leading by 5. And the Big Reds will draw the foul. Megan Shaner at the line for the Tars. Her first shot is missed. Big Reds still up by 5, 11.6 on the clock. And her second shot is good, giving it only a 4-point lead now. Jordan taking the shot, and it's good in the paint for 2. Adriana Jordan having an excellent game. And at the end of the first quarter, Port Huron Big Reds 14, the Anchor Bay Tars 8. Big Reds are playing well offensively as well as defensively. On the offense here, we got Adriana Jordan here putting up the points for the Big Reds. And the double teams on the Tars are causing them not to be able to gain the points here. Big Reds with a decent lead. Be interesting to see if they're going to keep gaining on that lead or if the Tars are going to come back into this. And it looks like we're getting ready to start the second quarter. The Tars making their way back on the court. And here come the Big Reds. Looks like the Tars are going to take the ball out of bounds. O'Shea with the ball, looking to pass. Over to Harper, now Gaynor with the ball. Gaynor going for the drive. The pass to Harper goes out of bounds. Jade Roan now taking the ball up for the Big Reds. Jordan bringing the ball up, finds Corby open. Corby's gonna shoot from the paint, missed. Rebounded by Stoll. Gaynor bringing the ball up for the Tars. She's trying to find someone open and can't seem. Harper able to get the ball. Stolen away here by Bree Cates. She'll go up for the layup and miss, but Jordan gets her rebound. She misses. Jordan gets her own rebound. Over to Johnson, and she'll put it up for 2. Excellent rebounding there by the Big Reds. Able to get the ball 3 times and finally score 2. Harper with the ball, double teamed at half court. And Megan Shaner will be called for the double dribble. Big Reds with the ball. Jordan looking to pass. Over to Cates. Tars with the ball. O'Shea looking to pass in. Over to Gaynor. To O'Shea. O'Shea with the risky pass to Shaner. And the Tars will throw it out. I think the Tars really need to slow it down here and make their passes. They're just throwing it out of bounds or hitting it out of bounds, and that's not the way to go. Jordan with the ball for the Big Reds. She loses the ball, able to get it back. And the Big Reds will lose the ball. O'Shea taking the ball out for the Tars. She's going to pass it in to Harper. Harper almost double teamed there, but able to get it back to O'Shea. Gainer now double teamed, but she breaks through. Courtney Corby playing some excellent defense there. The ball stolen by Bree Cates, and Corby's wide open, and her layup goes up for two. Big Reds advancing their lead to 10, and that will be a timeout. 5 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock here in the second. Big Reds with 18, Tars only 8. So far in the second, a lot of sloppy passes here. Both teams unable to get the ball and control it. The Tars are not out of this. They're only down by 10, but they need to slow things up and make the passes, run some plays. It looks like that'll be the end of the timeout. Big Reds make their way back on the court. And here come the Tars. Looks like the Tars are going to have it under the basket. Bittinger back in the game. Passed over to Harper. Harper looking down, stolen away by Jordan. Jordan's throw a little too far. Good try there by Courtney Corby, just unable to get the ball. Bittinger now with the ball for the Tars. Passes it over to Gainer, back to Bittinger. Bittinger over to Harper. Finally able to get it over half court. Harper looking at the double team. Jordan tries to steal it away but hits it out. Tars will get the ball on the sideline. Bittinger throwing it across. Inside to Stoll, but Johnson able to get it for the Big Reds. Her pass blocked. But Harper able to get it somehow. Shot by Bittinger was no good. Courtney Corby now with the ball for the Big Reds. Over to Jordan. Jordan takes the shot, miss. Rebounded by Stoll. Gainer now with the ball for the Tars. Over to Bittinger. Bittinger looking in. She's going to drive along the baseline, blocked by Adriana Jordan. Jordan's going to drive in the paint, tries to put the ball up. Rebounded by Stoll, and she throws the ball over to Harper. Harper's going for the layup. The pass to Bittinger was no good. She's going to try and pass in to Stoll. Courtney Corby coming up with the ball. Looking to pass over to Cates. And it looks like Cates will be fouled. And she'll head to the line for the Big Reds. First shot is missed. Big Red's still up by 10 with 4:06 in the second. Kate still has one shot from the line. And her second shot is good. And it looks like Courtney Baker is going to come in. Bittinger with the ball. Over to Harper, double teamed. Adriana Jordan almost has it. Roan falls down. It's a loose ball. Stoll puts it up, missed. Rebounded by Harper. And she puts it in for two. What a mess there by both teams. Just falling and tripping and trying to get the ball. Jordan over to Murphy, and Baker just plowed right there. That will draw the foul. Murphy taking the ball out, throwing it over to Jordan. Jordan up top to Corby. Corby looking in the corner to Baker. Up top to Jordan to Roan, down by the paint. Her shot missed, rebounded by Harper. The Tars now have control of the ball. Higby now in the game for the Tars. Bittinger looking to take the three, missed. And the refs will call a jump on that. Big Reds now with the ball. Jordan bringing the ball up with 3:04 on the clock. Jordan trying to run a play. Shot missed, rebounded by Harper. Harper with the ball for the Tars. Her shot way overthrown. And that will be a Big Red ball. Big Red's up by 9. Jordan trying to pass it down low to Corby. And that will be the double dribble on Megan Shaner. So the Big Reds will end up with the ball. Looks like Jade Roan's going to throw it in over to Jordan. Back to Roan. Her shot missed. Rebounded by Murphy. Her shot missed. Looks like the Tars are going to have the ball. Bittinger with the ball. Over to Harper. Murphy able to get the ball, throws it over to Corby. Corby passes it into Baker, and Baker will be fouled on her way up. 2:10 left in the second. Big Red's still up by 9. Courtney Baker on the line. Her first shot missed. It looks like O'Shea is going to come back in the game for the Tars. And her second shot missed. Harper with the ball for the Tars. Just looking to pass over to O'Shea. O'Shea looking up top to Bittinger. Back to O'Shea. Harper throws the ball way out of bounds. The Big Reds will have it with 1:50 left on the clock. Jordan bringing the ball up. Over to Murphy. Murphy looking to the corner to Corby. Back to Murphy. To Jordan. Jordan driving in the paint. Sets her feet. Shot missed. Murphy with the foul there. Tries to take the ball out of bounds. Ball thrown into Bittinger. Over to O'Shea. To Harper. Harper inside. To Shaner. The Big Reds come up with the ball. Minute 19 on the clock. Jordan bringing the ball up. Looking to pass to Corby. Inside to Roan. Roan unable to get it. And it will be the Tars ball on the sideline. O'Shea will throw it in. Over to Harper. To Bittinger. Double teamed at half court. Harper able to get across the line. To O'Shea. Her shot missed. Rebounded by Shaner. Shaner's going to be called with the travel. Once you go for the shot, you got to release that ball. Otherwise, it's going to be a travel. That's exactly what it was. Jordan passed the ball over to Baker. Excuse me, to Cates. Down to Roan, and Roan puts it up for two. O'Shea with the ball, over to Bittinger, back to O'Shea. O'Shea double teamed. Courtney Corby able to come up with the ball, and puts it up for two. .13 lead now, the Big Reds. Bittinger with the ball, passes to O'Shea. O'Shea passes it to Harper. Over to Barber. Barber puts it up for two. Jordan with the ball with less than 2 seconds. And at the half, the Port Huron Big Reds leading 23-12 over the Anchor Bay Tars. And we're back with the second half. Port Huron Big Reds versus the Anchor Bay Tars. Bittinger with the ball. Looking to pass. Over to Barber, back to Bittinger. Bittinger stuck in the corner. Able to throw it out to Harper. Gainer now with the ball up top. The pass to Bittinger. Up top to Gainer. The Tars having a tough time trying to run some offense here. Barber with the ball. Looking to pass to Harper. Up top to Gainer. Gainer over to Harper. Down to Bobick, and she puts it up for two. Adriana Jordan with the ball. She's going to drive the lane and take the layup. Missed. Rebounded by Barber. Gainer with the ball for the Tars. She's going to slow things up. You got Courtney Baker waiting for her at half court. Gainer losing the ball, able to get it back though. Over the corner to Bittinger. Her shot missed. Rebounded by Baker. And now Adriana has the ball. Jordan with the ball. She's going to try and drive over to Baker. Baker's shot missed. Barber knocking the ball out of bounds, and Jade Roan with the ball. Baker puts it up, missed, gets her own rebound, misses again. Getting double teamed here, able to break through. And that will be the Big Reds' first foul. Binger taking the ball out of bounds. Passes to Gaynor, to Harper. Corby steals it away. She's going to go up for the shot. Missed, rebounded. Missed again. Gaynor with the breakaway. And she puts it up for two. Jordan with the ball for the Big Reds. Looking to pass to Roan, and she tips it out. Tar's able to get the ball back. Binger passing it in to Gaynor. Back to Binger. To Gaynor, and they finally make it across half court. To Harper. Jordan able to get the rebound. And she's going to take it up for the two-point layup. Big Reds up by 9. Gaynor with the ball. Double teamed right at center court. Binger with the ball. Over to Bobick. To Harper, and she puts it up for two. Jordan with the ball over to Corby in the corner. Her pass, no good. Tar's now with the ball. Gaynor driving the ball up the court. Looking to pass to Harper. Barber hitting it out. Looks like Jade Roan's going to take the ball out for the Big Reds. Passes it to Jordan. Just around 4 minutes left in the third. Jordan looking to pass to Roan. Roan puts it up, missed. Rebounded by Barber, and now the Tars with the ball. Gaynor bringing the ball up. Looking to pass over to Bidinger. Bidinger making her way in the paint. Tries to pass it down, but stolen by Jade Roan. And Jordan gets the ball. Takes it up for a two-point layup. Big Reds still up by 9. 27-18 on the board. Harper with the ball, double teamed, stolen by Corby. Over to Jordan in the corner. Jordan's gonna take the drive, pass it down to Murphy, who is wide open, and he'll draw the foul. And it looks like there'll be some substitutions. And that shot was good. Harper with the ball. Over to O'Shea. O'Shea back with the ball. Looking to pass. Over to Harper. To Gaynor up top. And it looks like the Tars are going to call a timeout. With 2:45 left in the third, Port Huron Big Reds leading 29-18. And bringing you this game tonight is CPHS 6. On camera, we have Andy Wolf, Carl Staffors, Sean Wendt, and Chad Schuler. Directing tonight, we have EJ Shea, And the announcer, Emily Desmond. Both teams playing very well offensively as well as defensively. Big Red's able to still obtain the lead here. Big Red's up by 11. The Tars are going to take the ball out. Gainer with the ball for the Tars. Stolen by Megan Murphy, and she's wide open, going to take it to the basket. Her layup is missed, and there will be a foul. O'Shea's going to throw the ball into Gainer. O'Shea with the drive, up the baseline. Over to Bobick, up top to Gainer. Gainer double teamed. Bounce passes to Bobick. Wide open. The shot will be put up by Madeline O'Shea. Big Red's still up by 9. Jordan loses the ball. O'Shea able to get it for the Tars. Gainer with the ball. The Big Reds will draw the foul. And that will put Christina Harper on the line for the Tars. First shot is missed. And it looks like Bridget Johnson will be coming in for Megan Murphy. And her second shot is good. Tars only down by 8 now. Jordan with the ball, looking to pass to Corby in the corner. Up top to Johnson. Over to Cates. Ball stolen by Gainer. Tars now with possession. Looking to pass over to O'Shea. Gainer now stuck up top. Back to O'Shea. Gainer running the baseline, puts it up, missed. Rebounded by Bobick. The ball will go out. Jade Roan throwing the ball into Jordan. Over to the corner to Corby, back. Tries to pass it to Jordan. O'Shea steals the ball, attempting to go up for the layup. Not a very good layup there by O'Shea. Jordan with the ball with 52 seconds left on the clock. Over to Corby. Jordan takes the shot, and it's good for 2. Excellent jump shot there by Jordan. Definitely putting up the points tonight. Harper with the ball to O'Shea to Gainer. Gainer's going to run up to the paint. Ball stolen, rebounded by Bobick. Gainer has the ball up top with 24 seconds. O'Shea stuck, looking to pass. Over to Gainer. Gainer takes a shot, miss. Rebounded by Jordan. Jordan has 10 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if she can make something of it. Pass to Roan. Roan puts it up for 2. And as we end the third quarter, Port Huron Big Reds up 33-21 against the Anchor Bay Tars. Big Reds up by 12. The Tars still unable to catch up. They've been down almost 10 points the whole entire game. Big Red's playing just great defense here. They're not allowing the Tars to shoot at all. A lot of double teams, a lot of turnovers, a lot of balls thrown out of bounds. That's exactly what you want to do. The Tars have 8 minutes coming up to see if they can catch up to the Big Reds and possibly pass them. Otherwise, it looks like the Big Reds have this one. It all depends on how the Tars are going to do this last 8 minutes. Both teams back on the court now to start the fourth. Big Reds are going to have the ball on the sideline. Johnson throwing the ball in for the Big Reds to Jordan. Over to Johnson. Johnson looking over to Corby in the corner. Double teamed, but able to get it to Jordan. Jordan to Johnson. Back to Jordan. Jordan in the paint. Passes to Roan. Knocked out of Roan's hands. But it looks like it'll be the Tars' ball. Harper with the ball. Over to Bittinger. Bittinger being heavily guarded by Jordan. Looks like they're almost a double team there. The Tars will throw the ball out. Giving the Big Reds a shot now. Jordan with the ball. Over to Cates. Cates' shot missed. The Tars try and save it. Johnson tries to put it up, and it'll be a jump ball. Tars will take it out of bounds. Looks like they're going to run a full court press here. Jordan over to Gaynor. Gaynor trips and falls, loses the ball. Cates will step out of bounds as she tries to get the ball. Tars able to maintain possession. Bittinger looking to pass in to Gaynor, but she goes over half court. Over and back call, so Big Reds now with the ball. 7:09 left on the clock. Big Reds up by 12. Johnson with the ball for the Big Reds. Passes across to Cates. Up top to Jordan. Jordan tries to get in the paint to Roan. Cates makes the shot, missed. Rebounded by the Tars. Johnson stealing the ball, but she'll be called with the foul. Bittinger with the ball for the Tars. Throws into Harper. Harper looking to drive. Stoll with the ball. Stoll looking around back to Harper. Up to Gaynor. Gaynor trying to make a play here. To Harper. Bittinger blocked by Corby, and now Jordan with the ball. Over to Corby, and that's 2 points. Excellent assist there. And that'll be a timeout. 6:05 left on the clock. Big Reds up 35-21 over the Tars. Not looking pretty good for the Tars here. They're unable to score. The Big Reds are still gaining a lead. At this point, the Tars need to just slow things down, run some plays, and get some easy points. Don't need no three-pointers. All you need is get the ball in the paint and put it up. Find your men in the paint, give them the ball at the baseline, and put it up. Both teams making their way back on the court. Bittinger with the ball for the Tars. Harper getting the rebound, the inbound. And that'll be another foul on Bridget Johnson. Bittinger with the ball. Trying to throw it in to Gaynor. And Cates will step out of bounds, giving the Tars the ball under the basket. Bittinger looking to pass in. Easy 2 points there by the Tars, not what the Big Reds wanted. Jordan with an open lane takes the two-pointer. Bittinger with the ball. Looking to pass in to Harper, back to Bittinger. Big Reds playing a full court press. Bittinger passing the ball off to Harper. Harper up top. Over to Bittinger. She drives in the lane, tries to put it up. Rebounded by Courtney Corby. Corby driving it up, attempting layup, missed. It'll be rebounded by Gaynor for the Tars. Gaynor's going to run the ball up. She's going to slow things up, though, and try and run a play. Pass over to Harper. Into Bittinger. Bittinger takes one dribble and shoots, puts it up for two. Big Reds still up by 12. Less than 5 minutes on the clock. Jordan dribbling around. Throws over to Corby. And her shot is good. They're going to count it as a three. It was pretty close there. She was right on the line. But they will count it as a three. And Julian Bobick will put it up for two for the Tars. Jordan now with the ball for the Big Reds. She's gonna dribble down. Now she's stuck. Pass it to Corby at the baseline. And the Tars will draw the foul. This puts Courtney Corby at the line for the Big Reds. Her first shot is good. And the Tars are going to bring in three new girls. Her second shot is missed. Tars will get the ball. Megan Murphy coming in for Courtney Corby. Gainer with the ball for the Tars. Less than 4 minutes on the clock. O'Shea now with the ball. She's going to pass it back to Gainer. Tars are going to try and run a play. Doesn't look very effective, though. Simon tries to get the ball, but unable to get a handle on it, and it goes out. Big Reds will get 2 more substitutes here. Got Katie Sanderson now in. Jordan with the ball. Looking to run a play. Passes it over to Price. Ball is stolen by the Tars, and here goes Gainer. The ball will be blocked. Gainer with the ball. It'll be tapped out of bounds. Big Reds now with the ball. Less than 3 minutes on the clock. Big Reds still up 41 to 27. Their lead just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Jordan dribbling down. Finds Langoff. Langoff tries to pass it in. And the Big Reds will be able to keep the ball. Jordan takes the shot, missed. Rebounded by Gainer. Didn't seem like there was much fight there to get the rebound. O'Shea with the ball. She's gonna take the shot. It's missed. Rebounded by Jordan. Jordan taking the drive. Over to Sanderson. Up top to Murphy. Murphy loses the ball. That'll give possession to the Tars. O'Shea passing it in to Harper. Less than 2 minutes on the clock. Harper looking for the drive, can't find it. Over to O'Shea in the corner. Down the baseline. Hits the bottom of the basket. It's loose, and Johnson will come up with it for the Big Reds. Johnson going for the drive. And she will be fouled on her way up. But they'll counter basket, and she'll get one shot here. First, the shot is missed. O'Shea with the ball. Over to Harper with 1:14 on the clock. Passed over to Simon. Back up to O'Shea. To Barber. Barber looking to pass into O'Shea. Her shot missed. Rebounded by Bridget Johnson for the Big Reds. Less than a minute. Here comes Johnson with the ball. Passes up to Megan Murphy. Murphy loses it. And it is stolen away by Shaner, but looks like it's going to go out of bounds. Bridget Johnson with the ball. 39 seconds on the clock. She's going to go for the drive. And she puts it up for another 2. It's a second layup there by Bridget Johnson. Here comes Harper with the ball for the Tars. 20 seconds left. She's stuck. Tries to throw it to Barber. Barber gets it. A lot of traffic there on the left side, and Megan Murphy's going to come up with it. It's going to be up top to Johnson. And that's going to do it for the game. Port Huron Big Reds win 45-27 over the Anchor Bay Tars. This has been Emily Desmond with CPHS 6. Good night.